What's up guys, Luke Martin, day 2 here in Trinidad and Tobago. We are at an area called the Arboretum. Beautiful bamboo. We're going to be having a Trini lime cookout, having some traditional Trinidadian food. Can't wait, it's going to be great. So Alan's brought me out into the jungle here. It's absolutely beautiful, and we've come to have a lime.
A lime.
What is that?
A lime in Trinidad and Tobago is where a bunch of degenerates get together. No, that's not what it is. It is basically a gathering of a group of people to hang out, normally having a few drinks, some food, and hitting each other with a lot of friendly insults and talk. That's what a lime is in Trinidad.
It's just like a chill.
A chill out, a fun experience, cool. However you mix it.
So we're going to have a lime, we're going to cook up out in the beautiful nature, we're going to have some traditional Trini food, and Alan has a little surprise for me.
I have a little surprise because I want you guys, I found you dressed so poorly yesterday. No, just kidding. So,
oh gosh.
I want you to feel welcome in Trinidad and Tobago and part of the team, so I got you all
sweet
Trini Surfer shirts.
Thank you.
And when I say all, I mean all of you. Well, the people I catered for.
Team here. Man, thank you so much.
So this is for the people that are behind the scenes of the cameras as well.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a team here, so these are going to be our limers.
Yeah, and for you, and I have one for you as well too, your own cup, so you can have your non-alcoholic or alcoholic drinks, your choice.
Some Trini rum in there.
You know, so welcome.
Thanks,
and there's quite a few people here to meet who will be guiding us through a really delicious lime today. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, man.
Good morning. My name is Dinesh. YouTube handle Trini Style with Dinesh. This is my lovely wife here, and her YouTube is Trini Style with Vids. Her name is Videya.
Hi guys.
Right. So this morning we're gonna do some local Trini food for you all. Here we have some duck that was roasted and then cut up, clean and washed. Here we have some local pork. Right. So this will be stewed. You'll see that process shortly. This is going to be curried with our spicy curry powder, our very own blend. We have some chutney or sweet sauce, as you may call it, to go with the pulori. Here we have our green seasoning, which consists of shado beni or banana, chive, celery, thyme, pimentos or seasoned peppers, garlic and ginger. Right? We have some of our own mix of spices, which we use as all-purpose seasoning. We have some hot pepper sauce that Videya make fresh this morning. This is the batter for the pulori. Right, so it's like a small ball that is going to fry in the oil. So we're just preparing up everything here before we get to the stove.
That meal will be paired with a cassava and dasheen oil down.
Yeah.
We already peeled most of the cassava here. We are peeling the dasheen now, so that will be prepped.
Which we also call it ground provisions here in Trinidad.
You can go ahead and open it.
Can
that
I
is
take
to empty the food when it's finished.
Can I smell this? Is it not opened yet?
No, you're open it here.
Fresh one. So this is your own special brand, eh?
Yeah, own special blend, and actually this pack is for you.
Thank you. Jeez, I'm getting all the gifts today. Yeah. And what kind of peppers are you putting in there?
It's scorpion pepper.
Scorpion pepper?
And scotch bonnet.
And scotch bonnet.
Healthy mix.
So you can keep your seal wheel open. This one if you want to take.
That's what the pool is for, by the way.
Yeah,
afterwards when we need to cool off.
That's exactly what it's for. Maybe give them a little taste.
If you're going to smell it, don't put your nose too close, right? I don't want it going up in your nose.
Oh, it smells really good.
If you want a little taste, I can give it.
Yeah,
you can go ahead.
Yep.
If anybody wants that taste, I can give it.
Lots of flavor though. Yeah. Really flavorful.
Yes.
Lots of stuff going on in there.
So we don't have it locally in supermarkets or anything like that. What we do is mostly for our subscribers and viewers, they get in contact with us and they buy it.
Yeah.
A lot of foreign subscribers, especially.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, they buy like 5-10 packs and carry back to the States or wherever it is.
It's spicy.
Yeah, so that's yours.
Anybody want to try it as it is?
This is the root, oh yeah?
Yeah, this is the root. The leaves we use as kalalu bush, what we call callaloo bush or dasheen bush. It is used like to make callaloo. I don't know if you ever had callaloo. It's dasheen boiled along with, you could add crabs and
Spinach.
things.
You don't know what
Yeah.
spinach is, but it's a different type of spinach.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
They mix it like coconut milk and different things. You get this green soup looking liquid.
yeah, and
Sounds
then
good.
we also use it to make some Indian delicacies and all, which we call sahina. I don't know if you had a sahina.
No, you know, Rich.
Not as yet.
You got it yesterday.
I haven't, yeah, first time in Trinidad.
Okay,
yesterday,
okay.
So most things are going to be first for me.
Well, welcome to our beautiful
Thank you
island.
so much. So is this duck is a popular meat here? Or?
Duck is very popular,
Is it, yeah?
especially for river lime, family gatherings and things like that. So we have two types of duck mainly that we use in Trinidad. This is what we will call a farm duck because it is reared in a farm,
Yeah.
right? It's really a Muscovy duck. And then we have the local duck that people rear probably in their backyards and thing, and would feed on grass and be a little more healthy. Some people consider it to be, but this duck would cook faster than a local duck because it tends to be a little more tough. The meat tends to be a little more tough.
Okay, yeah.
So it will take a longer time.
Is
to
this
cook.
one duck?
This is
two
actually
ducks.
two big ducks.
Yeah, I was going to say that's,
Yeah, actually two.
that's a goose, maybe. So what are we going to be preparing with this here?
So this is a pulori mixture. It's a batter for pulori. Pulori is a Indian delicacy that you fry in a little bowl, form in a little bowl, and you fry it in oil.
Okay.
Right. So to do this, I use flour, all-purpose flour, baking powder, yeast, some green seasoning, a little tip of green seasoning, a pinch of salt, a pinch of turmeric, or saffron powder as you would call it, mixed in water, and it's set aside for it to rise.
Okay.
So this is the process that it will rise. It will come a little more in the bowl, and as soon as it rises almost to full,
yeah.
it will be good enough to
And we're going to fry it, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll show you all the process.
And you
while I'm
eat it
doing-
with the other foods,
So
or?
you can have it with anything, you know, actually pulori with curry, that it tastes real good.
Oh yeah, okay.
But we have today, we have the mango chutney.
Yeah, the mango chutney.
Yes, right. So this mango chutney consists of green mango, cut up, boiled in some turmeric,
Yeah.
green seasoning, sugar, salt, garlic.
It smells so good.
Yeah, taste it.
Can I try?
Yeah.
Just gonna put a little bit.
Some anchar masala and some jeera.
That's so good. I can taste the mango, like fruity, sweet, a little bit of spice to it. So much flavor just packed into one little condiment. Yum. So that's gonna be with the everything.
That will be for the pulori especially.
With the pulori. Okay. So this is the homemade pepper sauce.
I didn't do a very small one, I did a chunky pepper sauce.
Chunky. Okay, almost like a little salsa or something. Let me try a little taster
Just
of
a
this.
little
Just a
drop.
tiny little bit. Yeah. Same thing. Oh yeah. Okay. That is spicy compared to the spice powder. That's much more powerful, but flavorful. Yum.
So why I'm cutting it kind of chunky is because it's going to be boiling for some time. So probably if it melts a little bit, you'll still get a little bit of character of all the vegetables in the oil. Hopefully it just wouldn't melt away. But as I say, you know, Trini style, we just go along with whatever, however you feel to do it. There's no special way in doing it.
Right.
So we just do it how we like to do it. So this is some parsley here. Some green parsley. This is some what we call fine thyme. Right, so I'm just dropping the carrots and the sweet pepper here. Some of the onions. And since so let's say go normal in the pepper, I'll be adding one scotch bonnet to it. We so accustomed using the fingers to measure.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, so until we ancestors say to stop or try a little more or whatever, that's how we do it. A little bit of our the all-purpose seasoning that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
It's basically a blend of a powdered season, whatever we like to use, It consists of things like dry thyme, basil, oregano, fine thyme, paprika, cayenne pepper, lemon pepper, whatever you like to use. Just mix it all in one so that I wouldn't have to move around with 10 or 12 packages. I just have everything in one ready to use.
So we've got our oil down going. We've got something in there you call dasheen, which is like a different type of taro root. Yeah.
Yes, this is the root. We use both the root and the leaves to cook with.
Okay.
Right, so this is the root, which is also known as ground provision.
And we've got some yam in there.
No, this is cassava.
Oh, cassava. Okay,
Yeah,
cassava. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
So-
some onions, carrots,
Sweet peppers, or bell peppers. We have one hot pepper.
yeah, scotch bonnet in there,
Right,
and then
with
some of
some-
that all-purpose seasoning
And some salt.
and salt.
Right,
Yeah,
so we leave that to boil.
that's it. Yep.
You have to add enough oil so that it have to actually be deep fried. Right, so you have to put enough oil.
So we're frying the pulori. That's how you
Yes,
say
we are
pulori.
frying the pulori now.
So just drop them in, and then wait for them to kind of float up. You can see they float right up.
As
Like,
long as the oil is hot enough at the temperature, it will float up and you allow it to cook. It will cook for about 3 minutes
okay.
and it should be good.
And those are spiced up already, so all kinds of flavor in them, even though it's just dough.
Yes.
Float right up, just like almost like a little timbit or something.
Kalori. Yum. A simple but delicious snack when you
Yeah.
dip it in with the mango.
I'm Giselle, the owner of Cup Cuterie TT. I make charcuterie cups for any type of event. Whatever the event is, I can make it luxurious. My favorite thing about Trinidad and Tobago are definitely the beaches. We have some of the best beaches in the Caribbean. Also the people, we are very friendly people.
What do we got here?
So
Oh
she
my
makes
gosh.
customized
Charcuterie. Oh
Yeah.
man, that's so beautiful.
I think we'll be hungry while we're waiting to get more hungry. So something to munch on, you know, so
Yeah.
we can take it out to film it and
Yeah, wow. Thank you so much.
Okay. Can you tell like what's in it
Yeah,
specifically?
what do you got?
So we have breadsticks, salami.
Take out one. Yeah, pull one out, man. Why
All right,
not?
pull it. Beautiful presentation. Salami, strawberries.
Yeah,
grapes,
strawberries,
olives.
3 different types of cheeses, crackers, mixed nuts, pepper jelly.
Thank you.
And more stuff at the bottom. Not pepper
And
jelly.
more. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Perfect little appetizer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blessings.
Hope you enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Anybody who might be a little munchy, feel free to dig in as well too. It's fast to eat. So go for it. I'm gonna have one as well because I'm hungry.
Thanks, guys.
No problem. You want to give it some more time to cool off, or you want to go
Let's
right?
do it. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, we've got
Do you have
the
a hot mouth?
mango
Let me
chutney,
Yeah.
the pepper sauce, smoking hot. Get in there,
Oh
Alan.
God. That's it.
Yeah,
Our
fresh out of the fryer.
Our leathery man mouths will take it out first.
That chutney, yum. But I will say, that pepper sauce is hot.
Yes, it's hot. You have to be okay with hot
Yeah.
pepper. You know, you gotta be okay with that.
But the mix of the two, it actually works really well because it's a little bit sweet and a little bit spicy.
Now, to be completely honest,
Yeah.
most people will probably eat this just with the chutney, so it's not necessarily the addition of pepper. You can, but it's normally served with the chutney. You don't have to have it with pepper at all.
No, the pepper's good though, but hot. Yum,
That's good.
man. Very good.
Very simple. Probably
Yeah.
won't give you abs. You'll end up with a dad bod like me if you eat
Yeah.
too much of that.
Well,
But
we're in the same boat.
now everybody can enjoy.
Everybody can handle the pepper sauce.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna season the duck. As I said, we have 2 ducks here, roasted, clean. This is our green seasoning. This is a base for season for almost everything, whether it is poultry, fish, meat, veggie dishes.
Extremely popular in Trinidad.
Yeah, green seasoning, some salt to taste, and some all-purpose seasoning. And that's about it. Simple seasoning. Everything, it is not simple as it looks. Everything, most of the
I was gonna say that's not simple.
flavor,
That's got a lot of stuff in
flavor.
there.
I mean, it will look like I add 3 ingredients, which is the green seasoning, the all-purpose seasoning, and the salt. That's it. But the thing is, the all-purpose seasoning, as I said, consists of a whole set of powdered seasoning,
Exactly. Yeah.
and then the green seasoning is a set of different herbs as well.
You got any garlic in there?
Yes,
In the green season?
Green
Yeah.
season has garlic. So just go over it again. It has thyme, celery, garlic, banana, what we call shado beni,
Right.
pimento peppers, or what we call seasoning peppers, a piece of ginger as well. Excited for this oil though.
Yeah. This looks really good. It smells really good.
This is fresh local pork. Right, so the same seasoning and in any order, salt, some of the green seasoning again, some of the all-purpose. Because all I said do it Trini style, we do it in a Trini style. And I need to add one hot pepper.
Oh dear.
I think go easy.
Have a bite?
Go easy.
I'll put half, I won't put the whole thing. Anybody want a bite? So we have that
what's up, right?
and some of the onions. Right, so the only difference with the two meat is that this is going to be stewed. We usually use brown sugar to stew. So this will be stewed and the duck would be curried. So that's a different flavor. Well, different meat as well.
So we got two different meats. We've got the local pork, and then we've got the duck. Similar seasoning, but the duck's going to be curried, right?
Yes, correct.
And then this one's going to be a stew.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the only difference is with the pork, we've added some onions and the Scotch bonnet as well.
Yeah. Right, so this will be
The reason for having
as well.
Scotch bonnet in there is because
Coconut milk powder. Usually, if we home, we would not use coconut milk powder. We use the natural coconut milk. But because we don't want to bust coconut and grate coconut
I
and thing,
don't want to break no coconut.
yeah.
I mean, Anthony does not want to grate coconuts, not Alan.
There's more than one way you could add it. You could mix it in water and then add it to the pot, or you could just add it straight to the pot, like I am going to do now. This enhances the flavor a lot.
Yeah,
And green seasoning and everything.
Oh, yesterday. Okay. Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna do the.
That's really good. Yeah, perfect.
Good enough salt?
Oh yeah, that's perfect. I love the coconut flavor.
So I'm using the back of the spoon because some Trinis have a problem with using the front of the spoon.
That is damage.
That irritates some people.
I could play him on his YouTube channel.
Yeah. One tablespoon of curry to 2 pounds of meat. Right, so the duck here is about 12 pounds, so I'll use 6, I'll use 7, just a little extra for you, right?
It cleanses all the toxins from your pores when you're finished.
Kind of rehydrate everything because you know most of it was dehydrated and roasted and this kind of thing.
FYI, Blue Water's Maggie seasoning, they all have to send checks. You know, you gotta pay for this exposure, right?
Yeah. Alright, so we're going to get a little flame, right?
You're brave, bro.
So that's because the pot was extremely hot.
You're just trying to take out our talent. Yeah, that's hard.
And sticking to the side of the pot, so that
Put the
tells
kitchen to the
you
outside of the gas, your piece.
that tells you that your curry is ready. This is the seasoned duck. I tend to throw out of the pot sometimes. I'll try not to. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Wow, that looks amazing. Okay, time to eat.
Time to eat.
Let's do it.
Yeah, welcome to Trinidad and Tobago again, although you've had
Let's
a...
get the next spoon for the oil.
Oh, yeah, you want next spoon, please? You just use your hand.
So we got the oil down. Look at how thick that is now. All that goodness in there. I'm gonna leave that Scotch bonnet behind for Joe. Got the stew pork. That beautiful caramelized brown sugar on the bottom there. I have plenty of that. That looks so good. Smells amazing.
Feel free to take the entire...
Oh, no, I'm leaving it for you. I'm leaving it for you. And then we got the curry duck. Okay, this is looking amazing. I can't wait to dig into this. Okay, we are officially liming. We got some oil down. We got the duck. We got the pork.
Nice.
Let's try a little bit of this duck first.
A little bit of duck.
Yeah.
All right.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. Go for it.
Cheers. Oh, you knocked my duck.
Yeah.
Yum. Man, I love duck.
I love duck as well. Easily my favorite out of everything, although I do appreciate everything that's been cooked. Something about cooked duck, I could choose it over many meats on any given day.
It's oily, it's delicious. And I've also got a little bit of this dangerous stuff right here.
Whoa.
Too much?
I mean, you know your limits.
I'll try a little bit less then.
Yeah, like that piece has a natural amount on it. There you go for it.
Yeah, okay. Man,
Was it the right amount of pepper?
that was the right amount of pepper.
Very good, yeah.
Any more and it wouldn't have been the right amount. That is phenomenal.
And of course, all of this food has been cooked with a little additional heat already baked into it. Yeah?
Right.
So pepper sauce is not mandatory; it's optional in this situation. You know, if you're not a spicy person, please don't add it. Please don't
It's
add
good though. Okay, I'm gonna try a little bit of the oil down.
Nice.
This is like something I was looking forward to when coming to Trinidad. Oil
Yeah,
down.
go for it.
Cheers. Got coconut milk. Yum.
Creamy. A nice mix of the dasheen and cassava in it. You know, typically in Trinidad and Tobago, you could use anything, but it's very popular with a item called breadfruit.
Breadfruit.
Yeah, so you know of that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not the season now, or
Huh?
not now?
It's kind of it's just leaving season,
Right.
I believe.
Okay.
And that's a very popular item to put in breadfruit. But as you can see, it works perfectly well with
Oh yeah,
cassava
it's
and
good.
other
Looks
things.
like
Yeah.
this. Oh yeah. Yum.
Yeah.
It's like creamy. That soup kind of boiled down or oiled down and made sort of more of a sauce. Okay, and then we got the pork here.
Nice. So stew pork.
Stew pork, yeah,
Yep.
caramelized with that brown sugar. Oh man, phenomenal.
So typically in Trini culture, you normally do the stew with your meal or the curry with your meal. Dinesh likes to combine them so
Yeah.
they get all the flavors. And yeah, it's a really popular method of cooking, obviously curry and stew. Like most Trini households have grown up on that in some way or shape or form.
It's really interesting because the duck to me is like Indian sort of curry influence. The pork, it's almost like Chinese style to me.
Yeah.
But this is sort of what Trinidad's all about. It's almost a fusion. Can you kind of like
Hybrid.
like if you're gonna explain to someone what is Trini food, like what's the how would you describe it? I know it's difficult, but try your best.
It's very difficult. But Trinidad at its core now to heavy African and Indian influence. But of course now we have a lot of Asian and Venezuelan and we're a big melting pot, and you could say that about a lot of cities and different places around the world. But because it's such a small island, these cultures kind of come together and they kind of, I'm going to use the word steal like ideas and seasonings and methods of each other's food and then apply it to their local cuisines, and you get this kind of crazy hybrid of food across all the board. So people come here and they say Trinidadian Chinese food tastes amazing and it's unique. Chinese Indian food tastes amazing. The African or Creole food
Yeah.
is its own thing. Just like you said, like the Indian food we have here is not the same Indian food you get in England or maybe sometimes in India
For
itself.
sure, yeah.
So I think
So
that's
it's like a fusion, but it's its own thing. At the
It's its
same
own
time.
thing, it's
It
literally-
was build on a fusion, but now it's
Yes.
completely its own thing. But you know, I will say one thing that's really interesting is I traveled to Mauritius,
okay.
which is other side of the world, an island off the coast of Africa. But because you know they had a lot of indentured laborers coming, and a lot of the foods here are actually similar to Mauritian food, which
my
is
gosh.
similarly like a African Indian blend and Creole influences. So it's really interesting.
And they like their seasonings and
Oh
that
yeah,
kind of, yeah.
yeah. But No offense to my Mauritian fans, but
Don't say it.
I'll leave it at that. This is so good.
I do genuinely believe, obviously there's some level of bias, but I do think Trinidad and Tobago has some, you can't ever say the best, but it really is up there with some of the best foods available, just to the sheer variety. And a lot of it here is native to here. A lot of the other Caribbean islands, they don't have like the same seasonings or the same agriculture and stuff as us. That's what makes us quite different to a lot of the rest of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
So
Well,
yeah.
Huge thank you, Dinesh. And
Yeah, Dinesh,
Yeah.
big man.
thank you so, man.
Thank you
It's so
again,
good.
Dinesh. Dinesh is used to feeding me at this point in time.
All right.
And, yeah,
Let's all eat.
let's all eat. Everybody eat.
Okay, just finished off our Trini lime. That was some amazing food cooked by Chef Dinesh, hanging out with Trini surfer Alan and all the guys here. That was like the quintessential Trini experience. So really, really good stuff.